Okay, so there is a chart in your notes, okay, like this big old chart here. Just look over it, review. It's the basic laws of calculations for math, okay, algebraic expressions, and hopefully you guys got it. If you have any questions after you look at it, if you don't understand something, feel free to ask me on Monday or ask your partner for sub, okay? But let's look at example 4. Okay, we're combining like terms and simplifying. So if you look at A here, okay, so like terms, we're basically looking at the variables. So we have K here and K. Are they the same? I think so. So all you have to do is combine them. This is like saying 3K minus 1K, right? So if you have 3 of the K's minus 1K, hopefully you know we have 2 K's. Okay? Oh, that was funny. Okay, so let's look at B. So same thing, let's look at the like terms. So we have Z squared. This is Z, that's not the same. Z squared here. Great, let's combine it. 5Z squared minus 8Z squared. How many Z squareds do we have? Hopefully you got negative 3Z squared. Minus 10Z plus Z, because it's the same thing. Okay, maybe I should do a different color. Okay, so we've got 1Z here, so you combine it, negative 10 plus 1, you'll have negative 9. And there you go, simplify. Okay, pause and go ahead and do C for me. Pause, pause, pause. Okay, so hopefully you got C as negative M minus 7N. Okay, you can pause it and take a look and make sure your work is correct. Okay, great. Let's move on to, oh, we still have quick check 4. Okay, I want you to try A and B all on your own. Okay, take your time, show all your work, should be good. Okay, so quick check 4A, hopefully you have negative 3x squared plus 6, okay? So the x squares, the ones that I underlined, are all the same term, right? They're like terms, and so you just add them, and then you have the x's in here, okay? So for B, you'll have negative 4r minus 4s. Okay, so hopefully you got that. Again, feel free to ask your partner if you need clarification. Okay, let's do example 5. Okay, so example 5, it says find an expression for the perimeter of the figure on the right. So if you look at your picture, okay, it's kind of odd, but if you remember perimeter tells us what? That we need to blank the sides. Oops, oh, the lights turned off. Hold on. Okay, there you go. We need to perimeter. Okay, hopefully you got add the sides, because that means perimeter is adding the lengths all around, okay? So let's do that. Let's start at the top, okay? So I'll show you. We're going to start at C, okay? And then we're going to go this way. So let's add them all up together, okay? So we'll have, so this is example 5. We're going to have C plus C over 2, don't forget that little side, okay? Plus D plus, here I'm going to put in parentheses, D minus C, okay? Because that's one whole thing. If you notice that side right there is D minus C. Okay, and then we're going to keep on going, plus D plus C over 2 plus C and plus one last D. Sorry, it's a little squishy. Hopefully you can see that. Okay. So now let's simplify. Alright, it's a little hard, but we can do this. Okay. So first, PEMDAS, right? We have to go with the parentheses. PEMDAS. So parentheses. Let's simplify this first. Let's get rid of it if we can. So we're going to rewrite it. Maybe I should a different color. Rewrite it as C plus C over 2 plus D plus D minus C plus D plus C over 2. I'm just rewriting. Nothing really new. Okay? And then let's find all the C's. Okay? We've got C. I know we have C here, but let's just leave that for now. C plus minus C plus C. Okay? C, C, C. So C minus C is 0, plus C is 1C. So we're going to leave it with C. Okay? So when I'm done with that, I'm going to cross it out so I know that I already took care of this. Okay? So I'm going to look now at C over 2. Looks like we have another C over 2. So C over 2 plus C over 2. It's kind of the same thing as saying 1/2 of C plus 1/2 of C. Hopefully you know that just equals 1C. Okay? So we're going to have plus C. So I'm going to cross that out. And now we just have the D. And it looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 positive D. So plus 4D. So our final answer, it looks like, is 2C plus 4D. And so there you have an expression. Okay, an algebraic expression for the perimeter. Awesome. Quick check 5. Go ahead. Okay, so quick check 5 for A. Hopefully you got 10x. Double check your work. And then let's do B. So this one's a little harder, so I'm going to do it with you for the quick check, and hopefully you can check your work, make sure you got it right, okay? So I wrote all of the sides down, okay, so make sure you didn't forget any. And now I'm going to focus on just the single C's, okay? So it looks like I have 3C, 2C, and 2C over here. So we're going to combine that. You get 3 plus 2 plus 2, so that's 6, 7, 8. So 8C. Great. Now I'm going to do the D's, okay? I already got rid of those. So the D's, we got 1, 2, 3. We got 3 of them. So I'm going to do plus 3D. Okay? And now what I'm going to do is I have the fractions. I'm going to put them in parentheses just so I could see them better. Okay? So we're going to have 3C minus D over 3 plus 6C minus 2D over 3. Okay? So just to remind you, when we're adding fractions, okay, when we're adding or subtracting, the denominator stays the same. Okay? Hopefully you got that. So if the denominator stays the same, we're just adding the top then. Okay? So let's rewrite this. 8C plus 3D plus 3C plus 6C is 9C minus D plus minus 2D, so that's minus 3D over 3, okay, because the denominator stays the same. Now, we got fractions here, we still got C's here. We want to combine all the C's, okay? That's the point of combining like terms. This is not simplified. So let's get rid of the fraction. How do we get rid of the 3? Can you take a guess? Let's multiply by 3, okay? So we are going to multiply everything here by 3. So we can say 3 times 8C, 3 times 8 is 24, so 24C, plus 3 times 3D is going to be 9D, plus the 3 can cancel out, because 3 times 3, right, or 3 times, or divide by 1/3, or 3 times 1/3, sorry, okay, because 1 is a numerator, 1 is a denominator. And then, so all you have left is plus 9C minus 3D. And now you can simplify as usual, okay? So 24 plus 9, I believe, is 63, so 33, I hope. See? 9 minus 3, and we'll have 6, plus 60. Okay, so you have 33C plus 60. All right, so you are done with the video. Go ahead and take out a piece of paper, and you can start your homework.